Welcome back to the show. Groupe 3737 or Groupe 3737, if you look back in their history and their beginnings. They've been around for about 10 years now, but they have just opened a new office here in the Ottawa-Gatineau region, and they really do some great work in helping entrepreneurs. And I am joined by Maudeleine Myrthil. She is the Entrepreneurship Director for Groupe 3737. Maudeleine, welcome to the show. Great to have you here. And let's talk a little bit about that history, because I joked with you before that I felt that it was, that's an unusual name for an organization. And you said, well, it's an interesting history behind the name.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you for having me. Well, the name Groupe 3737 is related to the address. We're located at 3737 Crémazie Est, but it has a nice story to it, because the mom's co-founder, France Saint-Elmy mother, used to come to work to this office because way back in the days, it used to be a manufacturer, and people, immigrants, would come every morning to seek for jobs. And his mother used to come here. So when it was available, when the building was available, in order to rent the spaces, he decided to give to the community when he was little.
What a great story. So let's talk about then the mission. How do you help entrepreneurs at Groupe 3737?
Well, essentially, Groupe 3737 is a nonprofit that helps companies and nonprofit organizations achieve their goals. And we do it by helping them access financing, grow their resources, and scale up their businesses or their organization.
And it really is, I mean, the beginnings of it, right, were for BIPOC. Entrepreneurs, to give them a hand up. We've talked about it on this show before, what a great challenge it is. Those challenges still remain, Maudeleine. What are some of the biggest challenges and obstacles that you still see for the BIPOC community?
Definitely, I will get to that, but I just want to mention that we are inclusive.
Of course.
So if somebody that is from like the Caucasian community comes to Groupe 3737, we will accept that person. But to go back to your question, yes, we are facing, people from diverse backgrounds are facing challenges just to get financing in order to scale their business. The knowledge also about the resources that are available for their organizations. Most of them, they don't necessarily know that there are some resources to help them grow their business. So Groupe 3737 is there to I would say, just to take off the gap between the organizations.
I see. So why open up an office here in the Ottawa-Gatineau region? What are your ambitions for this region?
Essentially, what we want is to replicate what worked in Montreal.
Okay.
Essentially, we have 9 programs to help entrepreneurs, and we want to do the same thing here in Gatineau and to help the entrepreneurs and nonprofit organization in Ottawa and Gatineau.
Walk us through some of those programs then. Let's go into some greater detail on how you help.
Definitely. If somebody just have an idea, we have what we call the business launch program. So what we do is we validate the project. We validate also if the person has the skills in order to launch a project. If the entrepreneur is at the state where they are doing sales and they want to scale up, we have what we call the program Innovation. It is new in Canada, or one. We have the program Migrantpreneur. We also have a program for women, because we know that women entrepreneurs are facing challenges that are different. So we have that program called Fempreneur. We also have a program for the youth. It's called Relève. And we also have a program for companies that are more mature. We call it incubation. And it's to have the new, I would say, Lightspeed or the new Facebook from a diverse background.
It sounds like you really want to do expansion. Like 2022 sounds like a really big year for Groupe 3737. Do you see yourself expanding into different areas in Ontario or even across the country?
Definitely, and it already started. Now we have 12 offices.
Oh,
So
wow.
we have
Okay.
the head office, yes, we have the head office in Montreal, one in Laval, one in Quebec City, the one that we just spoke about in Gatineau. We also have two offices in Toronto, one in Oakville, one in Toronto Centre. We have one in Moncton, Halifax, Edmonton, Calgary, Winnipeg, and I'm missing one. I'm missing one.
It's
So,
not easy to
and in
remember all.
Calgary,
Oh, good. Okay, good for
yes,
you.
12 offices, Calgary, yes.
Maudeleine, congratulations on all the success so far. I mean, it's incredible to think, you know, how you started in Montreal and where you stand today across the country. Really appreciate your time today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome. Again, it's Groupe 3737. We brought up the website. You can pay a visit to find out more information. We'll be right back.